Without difference, you see the difference.
We about to vibe today, so let's just vibe. You feel me? Let's get it.
Now we off that full Rex, we own it. I don't trap, I trade, baby, I'm on it. Look, so let's really talk.
To start off, where you guys from in the chat? Let me know in the chat right now where you from in the chat. Where you from in the chat? Also, if you got the notification, go ahead and smack that like button. Let's get it, let's get it.
Niggas mad that I'm black and move stocks like bricks. On the same thing as Buffett, I found some monthlies that hit. Found some annual flips and some quarterly kicks. Moving cake like packs. Oh, okay, the grass is greener where you water it. So I watered it. Had to get
all right, let's get it, let's get it. You know, I don't like to spin, you know, too much on the intros and stuff. But let's get right on topic today. Let's get right on topic today, right? Let's get right on topic today. So, how to retire in your 20s, right? And then live the life you desire. How to retire in your 20s and live the life that you desire. So we're gonna start, guess we'll start at the beginning, right? We'll start at number one. We'll start with a game plan. We'll start with, you know, where you're currently at. Now, some people are in college, some people are working, you know, the 20s are really a great time to be living and, you know, enjoying your life as you should be doing, right? So I'm in my 20s right now, so I'm just living and enjoying my life, you know. So I'm in my 20s. I can tell you how to get free and go live the life of your dream in your 20s, okay? But to start off, so you need a plan. So let's talk about that plan. All right. Now, this plan, it doesn't have to be extremely intricate. It doesn't have to be extremely intricate, but in this plan, you need a few key things. First off, you need to have a budget in this plan. All right. Now, you're probably like, what do I need a budget for? Because, you know, as money is coming in, you got to think of money like energy. All right. So as money is coming in, well, what you're doing with it really is going to either take you to the next level or set you back. Simple, right? So you got to have a budget. Another thing that you need in the plan, okay, is you need to put like a date, a goal, or a deadline. Because I mean, a plan, it's just like a job, right? If a job was to give you a project, hey, we need this done by a certain date, you need to go ahead and give yourself a certain date. Now, if you're talking about, you know, working and things like that, then give yourself like 6 months to 2 years. And the reason I'm saying that is I'm just saying to be realistic. Don't try to, oh man, you know, I could do this or do that. Like, fuck that. Be realistic, and that's how you're gonna, like, be realistic, still have your imagination and where you want to go, but be realistic until you get out, until you have your wings and you can start flying. Then you let your mind go wild. But first you got to figure out, you know, shit, how you gonna get out? That's the number one thing, okay? And then the last thing that you should have in this plan, right? The last thing, who's that, Heisen in here? Yo, what up, Heisen? What's good? What's good? Make sure you guys smack that like button too. Make sure if you're here and you're active, you are smacking that like button, all right? But the last thing that you need in this plan, all right? So the last thing that you need in this plan is like a habit list. So what I mean about habits, right? We're gonna talk about this in like the third part of this, but what I mean about habits is what you do every single day is who you are, regardless of what you say. Because your actions, it's the actions that make a man, not the words. Yeah, I'm doing this, and this. This sounds good, but what are you really doing? What are you really doing? Fuck what you talking about. What are you really doing? You feel me? So you know to have a habits list, all right? You know, create yourself a financial workout plan. I like to call them those financial workout plans, and the shit might work out for you, all right? So moving on. So number two, we're gonna go into number two, right? Now, a lot of people, if you're planning to like retire in your 20s, then you can't be one of those savers. Like, saving isn't gonna get you nowhere. Now, you should have a savings where you're saving a little bit of bread, cool. But I'm talking about like a saver, like, oh, I don't want to spend no money because I'm trying to save for this. Like, the penny pinchers don't win. You got to take risks. You got to spend a little bread. You have to invest at the end of the day. You know, if you wanted to go buy property, you have to invest in it. If you wanted to go buy a home, you have to invest in it. If you wanted to go buy a car, so do you see that anything that you want, you got to go invest in? Sometimes, you know, you're not qualified. Sometimes you're not qualified for the job that you want. You know what I mean? Which is why you're in a place or the thing that you want to do. So you're doing something that you're less qualified in because you're not fully qualified for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So Go invest invest time in to get the skills. Go invest money to go get the skills. Go, figure out where those people, where the groups of people who do what you do, or where they at, where do they congregate. Go, invest in learning more about the stuff that you want to learn more about. You know what I mean? Like, what's the purpose of staying behind when life is all about moving forward? So you want to retire, but you're not investing no bread. Okay, you want to go ahead and have this little freedom, but you don't want to invest or spend no money. Okay, then penny pinch. You ain't gonna have no freedom. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Let's see, I'm gonna get to some of these comments too. Get to some of these comments too. Just give me a second. All right, you said traded cable. Oh, y'all trade it right now for sure. That's a way that you could become successful and retire early in your 20s as well. You feel me? Passive income is a way that you can retire early by investing and get money coming in via dividends or via residual checks as well. Okay, so I feel like the investing part is like this, and I feel like a lot of people have they got this thing where they be trying to hold on to every dollar because they really value the shit out of every single dollar. And yeah, you should, but you got to look at money as like a tool. Money is just a tool to where you can grow. If you want to grow more, where you're gonna need a little bit more bread or a bigger mind or a resource pool. If you don't have the money, you're gonna need a resource pool. That's gonna come from networking, and that's what's gonna get you to the next level. So you want to retire early. Well, if you got a few connects where you can make something happen, where you're valuable enough to set yourself up a play to where you can go ahead and retire early. How you get that? Read more books. Like I said, get around people. You know what I'm saying? Go network, raise your consciousness, go read the books that these people are reading. Instead of asking people, hey man, it's a nice car, what do you do? Man, what are you reading right now? Like, man, what? It's a different question. They're like, well, why are you interested? Because you're like, well, I want to know what you're putting in your brain. I want to know what you're putting in your mind. That's what's gonna get you to that next level. You feel me? Let's get it. They going crazy in the chat, for sure. Now, Ripple is amazing too, though. I think you should fuck with that too. All right, so next, the third thing that you're gonna need to do, okay, if you want to go ahead and retire early in your 20s and stuff, the third thing that you're gonna need to do is you are going to need to cut people off. Simple. If you're not where you want to be, you don't have to. If you want to, get back in contact with those people, cool. But it's just simple at the end of the day. Elevation requires separation. So who you started with, sometimes you may not finish with, and you gotta be okay with that. Oh, these the homies we grew up since so and so. Look, man, those are the homies. They gonna be there. Those your homies, right? For sure. Now go make your money. Go live your life. Go do what you gotta do. Go connect with those other people. See, what you need is, I feel like, a lot of people have a people problem. They simply just don't know how to communicate. And that's just the issue. You have to learn how to communicate. Now, I feel like all the time we're selling. And that's what I mean, all the time we're selling, okay? So, when you wake up in the morning, right? And you put on your outfits and you put on all your clothes and stuff, you can go outside the house, boom, perception is reality. Okay, people are gonna take what they see at first glance. So however you come out, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's who you are. I mean, maybe it's not just me today. That's cool. I mean, they still seeing you though. You know what I'm saying? But perception is reality. You know what I'm saying? So stay on point so you can be able to meet those people and attract that type of energy. Look your best and shit. Always, put your best foot forward. Smell good. Just do certain things. You probably be like, oh man, it's just crazy. But man, the law of attraction is really working, and it's working at all times, either for you or against you. Either you're telling yourself positive things about yourself and your life, and you keep confirming that, and then life is going to keep affirming that for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you keep affirming that, and then life will keep confirming your affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll keep telling yourself the negative aspects. Oh man, this over here, it's a bunch of this all man shit. Okay, you're gonna all man yourself into a all man type of lifestyle. Straight up type of lifestyle. If you don't want to be one of those people that's fucking at the bottom, fucking oohing and eyeing with everybody else, then easy, go invest in yourself. Cut those. The thing is, ultimately, you know who's gonna be able to go with you and who's not. You have a very good intuition as humans. I think we got a very good built-in intuition. You know what I'm saying? That lets us know what's bullshit and what's not. Hey, feels uncomfortable. I don't think I should be here. Your body lets you know that shit off the rip. Like, yeah, this might not be my environment. You know what I'm saying? You already have that sensor. So at this point, just pay attention to what your mind is telling you. Pay attention to what you got alerts on you already, so you should already be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Shit, cut off the people who doubt you. You throw up an idea and then I feel like I could do this. Well, I don't know. Cut them off, nigga. They don't believe in you. They don't even want to see you succeed. Even if it does succeed, you feel me? They not even gonna clap. So it's best to just cut them off anyway, because they weren't even gonna fuck with you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? The other type of people to cut off, obviously, it's the doubters, but the ones who are, you know what I'm saying, who just not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, your vibe is your tribe. You are who you attract. Your vibe is your tribe. This one powerful too. This one powerful too. Your vibe is your tribe. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Who you are is who you attract. So if you want to change what's coming in, you got to change what's in here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to change the outcome. So change the interior to change the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And then also in this cutoff part, we're talking about, we can even speak about habits as well. So I feel like, you know, you need to cut off the bad habits. And I'm not here to be your fucking dad or I'm more to be like the big bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, fool, you need to cut them bad habits out. You know what I'm saying? I see you going here. I know your full potential and where you could go. But if you just, you know what I'm saying, change what you do, you're going to be able to go there for sure. It's like a coach, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yeah, man, I see you doing your thing over here, but bro, just improve right here. Gonna take over the game. Now, the best players listen to their coaches and they improve, because they already know as a player, you don't know everything. You should always be learning, always be learning. That's how you grow. Always be learning, always be searching for new knowledge. See, information, right? Information is the new currency. Information is the new currency. I remember, I think that shit, what did Eric Thomas, remember he was like, what was he saying? He was like, knowledge is the new money. That was what it was. Knowledge is the new money. You feel me? And I feel like I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree with that. So a book that I would suggest, right? We still gonna get into this chat, but a book I would suggest, because we're speaking about books and asking successful people what books they read, have read, or are currently reading. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now, you're gonna hear that book float around in the personal development world, just because it's a great book. You know what I'm saying? It's a very good book. It's going to teach you two different perspectives, and see one thing, like I said, communication rules the nation. So it's really good to hear from a different perspective all the time, because sometimes you're not right. So, seeing things from two different perspectives, you'd be like, damn, okay. Well, it does make sense. And it's going to help you and enable you to grow. All right? Shit, shout out to everybody out here. Shout out to all y'all, you know what I'm saying, tapped in, receiving this good game, receiving this good knowledge, you know what I'm saying, tapped in. I got a lot of dope projects on the way. You definitely want to have my notifications on. You don't want to miss when I'm about to drop. We about to go up. A lot of people hear me talk about traveling. I'll be traveling a lot as well. That'll be coming soon as well. So I can't wait to meet a lot of you all around the world. It's gonna be fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, if I was to start a book club, Rich Dad Poor Dad will be one of the first books I suggest to you, just because you need to get your mind right. Another book that I would suggest is, I think the author is Tim Ferriss, but the book is called The 4-Hour Work Week. Once again, The 4-Hour Work Week. Now, imagine condensing your life down to only working 4 hours every single week. Crazy concept, crazy mindset to have, but, shit, some people think differently. You know what I'm saying? You think differently, you get differently. You think differently, you get differently. Feel me? Let's get it. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let's keep this thing going. I'm gonna take some questions too while you guys in here. Like I said, I'm gonna take some questions too, just to communicate, because we do this thing one-sided, but I like when I communicate. You know what I'm saying? I like when I communicate. You know, I like to know you guys' goals, you know, well, not just guys, but ladies and gentlemen, I like to know your goals, where you want to go, where you want to grow, and then help you get there. Because, you know, just with the Forex thing, everybody has a different reason, right, that they want to you know, start trading. Some people may be, oh, I just want to get a car. Oh, I just want to get a house. Some people are like, you know what? I fucking hate my job. I'm gonna just do this thing full time. I'd rather do this. Some people, you know, like, you have to look at jobs from different perspectives. All right. You have to look at jobs from different perspectives, and a lot of y'all got to swallow y'all pride. That shit is stopping you from growing. You know what I'm saying? You need to go, shit, it's 1,001 hustles out here. If you can't figure it out on your own, go get you some help. Nigga, somebody there who will employ you. You can, you know, study how to run a business and then go start your own shit. Use it as a stepping stone. You know what I mean? But shit, that pride is the devil. J. Cole got a song called Pride is the Devil. And pride is the devil. You know, I think if you're not getting no bread, you know, the way you want to get it, yeah, you should be working a little bit harder. Okay, work your day job and then figure out little side hustles that you can do. It's 1,001 niggas, especially with the internet now. There's so many ways to get money online. I mean, learn a trade, not learn to trade, like that's Forex, right? I'm saying learn a trade, right? Learn a trade. A trade is gonna help you, you know, get to that next level. You should be always valuable. So having that extra skill, you know, will set you apart. Now, there are certain industries that pay differently. Okay, so yeah, you may do what you love, but what you love may not pay well. So you have to ask yourself, are you willing to settle? And then, I mean, then we come to grips with it. You know what I'm saying? But how to retire early in your 20s. If you want to do something fast, once again, you have a plan and then have a team. Have a team to help you get there. Have a team to help you grow. A team of people are going to help you be able to get to the finish line. It's this quote: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with a team. All right. If you want to go fast, go alone. All right. If you want to go far, then go with a team. All right. Somebody said, where could we get the track list? I'll drop the track list in like a week, where the album will drop it at the end of this month. He said Secrets of the Millionaire Mind is also a good book. I read that book at like 1920 by T. Harv Eker. Yes, that is a great book, actually. So Extreme Music, you're on point with that. That is a good book. He said, I'm building my trust. Okay, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I got you. So a question by Meditative Masters. He said, what's the difference between success and failure in Forex in your opinion? I guess that's a self-explanatory question. I mean, the successful people are always going to rise to the top of Forex. They're going to be the most profitable. And the failures will be, you know, the people who are the least profitable, who are the failures. You know what I'm saying? A valid trading plan. I guess the best trading plan is the one that you design for yourself, that fits your schedule, that fits your lifestyle, and that fits your risk appetite. All right, that's the best type of trading plan for you right there. All right, so still on the growth aspect, we're on books, we're on personal development, we're on traveling, getting around. And now, you know, I feel like another growth aspect is just getting around different communities and experiencing different things. Like if you're so used to one way of life, like go, you know, involve yourself in a different community, and I guarantee you involving yourself in a different community will change not necessarily who you are as a person, but just your outlook on humans and dealing with humans, dealing with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the dopest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, the community I involved myself in a few years back, maybe like 4 or 5 years back, if even that long, I don't know if it was even maybe earlier, maybe later, but the free running community. All right, so people see me front flipping over people, cars off buildings and shit, right? And it just changed my perspective on how I thought about people. Like, you know, I came from a different environment, so to be in an environment where everybody just fucked with each other and there was no animosity and everybody's in the gym, right? pushing everybody to go to the next level. They see you throw a move and everybody's let's go, yo, go throw that shit again, you got this, bro, come on, now fuck it, come to the pit. It's like you got all these people encouraging you and helping you out to grow to that next level, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the free running community is like a mixture of like martial artists, free running, and then parkour. You know, it's like 3 different communities in one, so you get a chance. And the number one thing, you know, that's prevalent in that industry is discipline. So, you know, I feel like you know, you can use that in your own life as well. My experience is just you have to be more disciplined. Yeah, you can have a plan, but then you got to have the discipline to follow the plan, and then that's where those good habits that you created are gonna go ahead and, you know, come in place. Because then it's like those good habits, I mean, it's habitual. Like, you ask me what time you wake up in the morning, like my girl tell you you wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning bumping. They call it bumping, but that's me up here dancing, grooving, like I'm up here training, I'm getting that shit in, you know what I'm saying? But it's natural. This is what I do every single day. So, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I miss my time, I might not get up at 3, but boom, I look at the clock, that shit say 4:21. Okay, cool, I'm up, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like but that's that discipline, that's having the habit, you know what I'm saying? So you got to develop those habits, some proper success habits, and that's how you're gonna be able to retire early in your 20s as well, you know? Let's get it. You said, how do I feel about minimalists? Okay, so I had a friend who was a minimalist, all right? An interesting way of living, a very great way to save money, you know what I'm saying? But how the house was dressed was very unique, very white and black, you know what I'm saying? Just really, really simple, really, really simplistic, just it's like a minimalist, you know what I'm saying? Just want to wake up, work, and get to their goals. So that's not me per se, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, I don't really know how to feel. I guess they're cool people too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shit. What's the best trading strategy? We already went over that. You can ask more questions too. Like you said, you'll see the questions popping up in the well, there they go. You'll see questions popping up right here. So I'm here to answer them joints. So let's get it popping. We're gonna have some fun, you know? How do I feel about smoking weed? Does it help me? Okay, so it's certain types of weed, right? It's not like I'm just, let me just smoke every type of weed. Like, I smoke sativas. So you got uppers and you got downers. Now, the indica is a more relaxed type of high. It's gonna be more body sedative. You're gonna be more, you know, more vibe like that. And then that's like an indica, the OGs, your Kushes, stuff like that, you know. And the sativas, you know, that's like, shit, you're gonna be a little more lit, you're gonna be more up, more creative, keep you working and stuff like that. So I guess the weed does affect my high, because if you smoke, well, you're smoking and inhaling, taking in THC, so, you know, the chemical will, you know, change your how your body functions. So for me, I like it because I just like being, you know, I'm creative already, and then I smoke and it's boom, now I'm in a whole nother fucking world, and it's like I'm already going to another world without it, but then once I smoke, boom, we going up, you feel me? And then for me too, sometimes, you know, it's calming. So has it aided with my success? I would say, you know, it's helped me pull through this motherfucker. You feel me? Said, do I take tolerance breaks? Not necessarily. What do I think about prop firms? Okay, so here's what I think about prop firms. So I had this student, right? He trained with me for a few weeks, and he said, I told him to put money in like a live account. I was like, yo, put money in a live account, you know, because I want you trading during the time that we're doing our thing, because you know, this is how I help you manage your results. He said, Ty, instead of doing that, I'm gonna go put my money in the FTMO, because, you know, if I win, well, the outcome is just better. I get to make more. And I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So a week goes by, he's like, yo, I passed my FTMO. So I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm about to get my fund account, start trading, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, that's dope. So, I mean, it's different perspectives to look at, you know, the game and what you want to do, how you want to do, and how you want to move. It's all about your goals and how you want to come into the game. You feel me? But Okay, so I like this one. I like, and then we're gonna move on because you know we got more on the subject too. So Fort Likes Rap said, "Are you a visual learner, audio, or did you learn more by doing?" So I am a visual learner, and then I learn by doing as well. But see, if you do it in front of me, I can just watch you do it and then go redo it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, okay, yeah, and then I put this trinket right here, and this one right here. And my mind is like, yep, that trinket there. And I'm damn near trying to do it right next to you with one too, like put it at the same time. So that's what type of learner I am. Shit, I'm not really like the audio learner, and that's why, you know, I feel like school is so is designed different, because I feel like students should be what they're learning. Students learn different, so certain students should be with their own types of learning styles so they can learn. You know what I mean? There's other countries that are way more advanced in knowledge than the US, and they're moving faster. So I feel like if we just applied that little tip to our educational system, then we'd take the system to a whole new level, where we training, you know, smarter kids to come out of there quicker, just because they're learning with their learning style. Adaptive learning, you know what I'm saying? Where it's easier. Okay, yeah, I get it like this. Like, you know, they may have learned. Two teachers can teach math, right? And with one teacher, a student just like, nah, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And see, the teacher could teach other students, and a lot of those students could get it. But for this one student, like, they might get left behind because the learning style different. But you take the same student, you put them with a different teacher in a different environment with other people who learn and, you know, just like them, and then adaptive, boom, they, oh yeah, I get this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that does matter, you know? Hell yeah. Let's get it. All right, so another way to retire early in your 20s, right, and live the life that you desire. So, you know, I talked about the secret, the law of attraction, growing to that next level, because you got to grow. That's the way to get there. You got to grow. You got to shed a little bit of skin, and then boom, you're going to be able to grow. But I mean, that's just a part of the process. It's a part of the process. You got to go through some shit. Next thing you know, boom, growth. You know what I mean? Right? So, let me see. I think that's a question. Daily habits. We talk about daily habits. We could. What helps you most with your trading? Unknowing when to get in at the right time. Taking more trades early on, and then back testing like a motherfucker. I used to back test so much, just running stuff back. You feel me? Hours and hours and hours and hours of that stuff. So I used to be looking at charts a lot. You know what I mean? So while the market wasn't moving, and what I mean is shit sitting in consolidation, not trending, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go back test and just running the shit back and letting the candlestick just print one by one. Bing, 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 bing. And what's dope is, like, on MetaTrader and on TradingView, you can go ahead and back test and run those back. And what's dope is you can control the speeds, you know what I mean? So you can control the speeds of which the candlesticks print. So I think that's pretty dope, you know? All right. Let's see. You say get rid of non-healthy distractions. For sure. Hell yeah. I think that's great. So next, it would be do something you love. And this will go, you know, hand in hand with the secret. If you keep doing the shit that you don't like, you're gonna keep getting more of that which you don't like. If you start doing and receiving the stuff that you do like, and then you're gonna start, you know, getting more of the stuff that you do like. It's inevitable. So do something you love. And then somehow, some way, life is going to gravitate to letting you and allowing you to do more of that which you love, if you really love it. If whatever you love doing, or whatever you do, that's what you love doing, if you keep doing it continuously. Oh, I got to do this to do that. Okay, well, grind yourself out of there then. Other than that, it's just an excuse, you know, on why you didn't do what you needed to do to get to where you need to go. Every place don't have to be a set in stone. That's the thing. Everybody think, oh, every place in life got to be, you know, just set in stone. I get here and it's just concrete, set in stone. This is what it is. No, shit. You can use it for growth. And you know what I mean? You can use it for growth. That's like going to school. School is a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? Not a set in stone, but a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? To that next level. You feel me? Shit, so do something you love. Do more of what you love. Next thing you know, more opportunities pop up. Then you meet somebody who's doing, you know, that at a higher level. And then next thing you know, hey, come do this with me. And then boom, boom, now you're over here. And yeah, life before for you was just work and whatever it was, and then you start meeting people who love what shit. You bring that good energy, then energy spreads. It's contagious. You said, am I a part of any trading company? No. Well, yeah. Well, trade gang. Fuck you talking about? Shit, Sonia Willis. Hey, appreciate you. I said, are you living the life you ever wanted? Because I always ask myself if I'll be happy if I get to be successful in trading. I am. Like I said, I told you guys my plan. I stick to my plan. For me, I don't really care what's going on around me. Like, I stick to my plan. I write what I'm gonna do down, and then I go do it, and then it's done. And I'm accomplished because I'm dealing with myself. Okay, I said I'm gonna do this, and this. It doesn't matter what's going on here. I just need to stick to what this says right here, and that's what we're gonna buy. I'm gonna make what I say law. Fuck it, boom. That's what I'm going off. You know what I'm saying? So I stick to my plan. I'm about to start traveling. Like I said, I wanted to build an audience and start traveling. Boom, built the audience. Now I'm about to start traveling. You know what I'm saying? And going to meet people all around the world and just having fun, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. So yeah, I'm happy. I wake up every morning happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I get to spend time with my family every single day. So yeah, live the life of your dreams. Design that shit. Design what you want to do. How you want to wake up in the morning. Do you want to wake up and do this? Or do you want to wake up and do that? Choose what it is that you want to do. Wake up and do it. Start doing it. Like, the more you do it, right, the more it's going to start. Like, the more you do it, the more it's going to become habitual. All right? People are and humans are creatures of habit. That's why the market does the same thing over and over and over and over. It's habitual. People do the same thing. It's habit. You know what I mean? We got the same tendencies. Okay? Let's get it. You said, do you like living on the West Coast versus ATL as far as scheduling? So I used to stay in Atlanta, all right? I feel like Atlanta was dope, and my sleeping schedule when I first got to Atlanta, it was always 3 hours off, but then it just adjusted to Atlanta time, you know what I'm saying? And I just got on Atlanta time, and I started waking up at 3 a.m. on Atlanta time as well. So, you know what I mean? It really don't matter. In terms of time, in terms of weather, I'm gonna always pick Cali over Atlanta just for the simple fact we got the beaches, and I like going to the beach. I like the breeze, just with the smoke and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing, Biggie Bag, appreciate the dono, appreciate the dono. Said come to the Bay, dog. Yeah, I definitely gotta come to the Bay. Tino Bre, remember that song? They say they say that's they say song, because I just said the they at the same time, but they say song with me and Tino Bre, bro, in the Bay. So for sure gotta go hit up the Bay. But like I said, like, got popping on YouTube, met some friends all over the world. Now I'm about to go all around the world to have some fun. That's what I want to do, and that was my plan. So I just stuck to that, and you guys will be able to watch that throughout the channel. You know what I'm saying? And as we grow, that's what the next, I guess, what it's gonna look like all the way up. Like, shit, to be honest, I was getting bored making the Forex content. Forex is boring as fuck. You nigga that made the music, the funny shit, the other stuff. Okay, this shit, like, we getting money. Who cares? Like, let's talk about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay. We got the money shit. Okay, boom. Now those videos are there. Now let's get on, new topics, new explorations. Like, as humans, we're supposed to grow. So this channel, if you're here, you're gonna grow with me. At the end of the day, you're gonna grow with me. As I'm growing, you're gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? And if you get left behind, then I mean, I just, that's what it is. When am I coming out to South Africa? Maybe October? Maybe October. All right. Let's see. Brooklyn got beaches too. Brooklyn do got beaches. New York does have beaches out there. No cap. All right. What book helped me most with my trading? The Book of Life. No, I'm fucking with you, but Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. It's a longer book. I'm looking at the comments over here. I got the comments right here and right here, but these ones are slow. You feel me? But I got it's a longer book. You feel me? But hey, look, you got to learn how to speed read. So if you want to learn how to retire in your 20s, you feel me? Learn how to speed read. Learn how to start reading books faster. What's speed reading? What's speed reading? Speed reading. Man, learn how to speed read. You know, you'll get it. You'll be looking, because the thing is, when you learn how to speed read, like, your mind pick up what it's supposed to pick up, and then you can speed read and go back through it again. But it's a way to get a generalization of the whole book or a whole chapter. Like, you can summarize a whole chapter. You know what I'm saying? So speed reading is dope. I definitely say you look into that and you start studying it, because that's gonna help you scale up and retire early in your 20s, because you got that game. Okay, you know, you can get to your information fast. Speed reading means you can speed through your information quick. Now, it's times where you need to slow down, because it's very vital information, like with contracts and paperwork. You like, hold the fuck up, let me slow it down really quick. It's gonna take me a few days. I'll get back to you. I want to read through everything thoroughly. You feel me? So there's different ways to do it. But with books, you can speed read them. There's even better ways to read books. They got cliff notes. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look. Because we used to cliff note it up in college. You know what I'm saying? What teacher be like, boom, okay, this is a book for sure. I used to be doing my thing. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, I ain't read that chapter. Hold on, nigga, go to cliff notes. Don't come in here with the cliff notes, and that's all I need. Say less. Say less. Fuck. Shit. You said, how could a trader break out of the break-even phase? By breaking out of the breaking even phase in your mind. It's just a mental block. The only person that's stopping you is you. At the end of the day, it's a mental block. What's stopping you? Go review your trades. Okay, damn, okay, I'm hitting on this day, but I'm not hitting on this day. Obviously, stop fucking trading on that day then. That's your bad day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I make money at this time, but I don't make money at this time. Well, at the time that you don't make money, if you had the journal and you was writing that shit down, you would have seen, okay, I do fuck up at night. Man, stop trading at night then. Obviously, my brain is exhausted. I can't make those great financial decisions like I can in the morning. You know what I mean? Is backtesting a must? Yeah. And if not backtesting, then at least, you know, front testing. If not backtesting, then at least front testing. Front testing means just shit, live money, the book of life, baby. At the end of the day, you feel me? You gonna have to take the L, and then you remove the L, and then guess what that's spelled? Earn. Shout out to y'all. What's one of the biggest mistakes I made trading? Well, early on, I was making it harder than it needed to be. And sometimes it's your mind that's blocking you from getting to where you need to get to. It's your mind that's blocking you from where you need to be. So you gotta unscramble your mind. Unscramble your mind. You know, unscramble your mind. Your mind be all jumbled up, thinking about this, thinking about that. Hold on. Does thinking about this, is this shit gonna get me paid? Yes or no? No. Is thinking about that, is that gonna get me paid? Yes or no? No. See how you mind up and now you just off and shit. This don't work, that don't work, this don't. Oh, but this right here, I'm focused right there. Boom. You feel me? So that's where it is. My mind was everywhere, trying to learn a billion strategies and shit. But I mean, everybody goes through their testing phase. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You said you been front tested. For sure. Run it up. The trade is your friend. The trade is your friend. Hey, let's get this chat popping though. Let's vibe real quick. Let's get this chat popping. So, who been following the Tyllionaire joints right now? What's your favorite Tyllionaire song? Let me see. Let's get this chat popping. Who active? Go ahead and smack that like button. And also, YouTube told me that they's pushing my content regardless. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all gotta do is turn on the notifications so you can be a part of the party too. All right, now YouTube gonna do their job. Y'all gotta do your job too. Turn the notifications on, keep them on, and we gonna keep pumping this fire ass content. You know what I'm saying? And soon that damn the 100K plaque gonna be here. I can't wait to celebrate with that with y'all. I want to make a video for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm waiting for. And then I'm gonna put it up on the wall so when I'm streaming, then y'all can see it. And stuff's gonna be pretty dope. So thank you. We fucking made a dope ass community, and we're gonna keep building. And conversations like this is the way that we build and we grow. Yeah. Okay, Trade Man, new wealth plan, XPX5, Trader Die, Forex millionaire story. You said you post too much for all that. Hey, facts. Hey, no cap. I got a song coming out every damn day, damn near. All right, you said going on Bitcoin. Okay. New wealth plan needs a part 2. Okay. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I like that. You said the main line you know, or the main one you know is NASDAQ? For sure. Well, keep it up, man. Just keep tapping in. And what's dope about the music, though, like somebody hit me up, no cap. They was like, we were on the Instagram live. He was like, bro, he was like, man, I was listening to Life Could Be Different. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, the shit changed his life. He quit his job and became a full-time Forex trader. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a song. So that let me know, like, fucking, like, yo, music is powerful, bro. You feel me? Like, that was a crazy story. Now, I know, you know, it's probably crazy stories out there, but that was one of the testimonies that just came through, you know, and I'm just like, man, that's crazy. And then in the sense, it inspired me to do more of what I love, right? Feel me? So I'm just encourage you guys to do the same thing. You like, that's the thing. You wanna follow the what the greats do. You got to do what the greats do. You want to follow what people who are successful do. You got to follow what they do and do what they do. They like, yo, go do more of what you love. Then go do that shit, because it's gonna do nothing but open up your world so you can do exactly that. We all have a special place in this world to do, you know, whatever it is that we're here to do. You know what I mean? Now, you can start on that early in your 20s or before that, or you can get to that later in life, you know. As long as you get to your purpose and you walk in your purpose, that's what's going to make you a great human being, you know. Straight up. Straight up. All right, so that was the do something you love segment. So the next part, right? The next part is take bigger risks and then take bigger actions. So the first part, we're gonna talk about risk, because actions is different than risk. Risk, I mean, could be financially. Risk could be, you know, like shit. I do free running, so for me, like, see, my mind is just wired different. I be looking at shit like, nigga, I hit this whole staircase right now. Fuck you talking about? Nini, hold the camera. Take that shit. You feel me? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I guess you have to know your risk appetite in certain situations for certain things. Like, I'm naturally a daredevil, so my risk appetite is a little bit higher than normal people's. Like, some people won't do the crazy risky shit, and I'm looking at it like, nigga, to me it looked fun. Like, it looked, yeah, that looked cool. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to develop your own risk appetite for what it is, because see, coming into the market, right, and how this applies to Forex, coming into the game is like, it's what you can afford to risk, what you can afford to lose. Like, what can you stomach? Every time you take a trade is, what can you stomach? Can you really stomach that shit? If you're really like, I can't really stomach that shit, then don't take that shit. You're not ready to risk that thing. Scale it down. Scale it down. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. I'm looking for my blunt. Oh, it's over here. That's how you know. You said that's how you know I'm faded. I have my blunt. I'm a little bit faded. You feel me? But I'm looking for my blunt like whole time it's in the ashtray. Whole time. Hey, Willie, appreciate the dono, man. Appreciate the dono. Appreciate the dono. Appreciate everybody who donoed today. You know what I'm saying? Came through and just show love. Everybody who here just vibing. Once again, like I said, like, I'm taking this channel to a different level, and the people who go in there, they go in there because y'all all about growth. So in the chat right now, fuck it, comment all about growth in the chat right now. All about growth right now in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. You should be risking 1 to 3% of your account per trade, to answer Miss Flussy. Yep, all about growth. All about growth. All about growth. You feel me? So that's what we gonna be on for the rest of the year and the rest of the times when you meet me. All about growth. That mentality, all about growth. The positive affirmations, all about growth. When you wake up in the morning, all about growth. Okay, what type of risk can you take? Once again, back to risk. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it financially, this gonna go back to your plan too. This gonna go back to your budget too. You see how everything go back to your plan? You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, go right back to your plan. It's gonna always go back to your plan. You ever seen fuck it, okay, like a treasure map, right? You ever seen a treasure map? Now, boom, they know where the treasure's at. Now, if you stick to the plan, if you deteriorate from the plan, you know what I'm saying, you may not get to the treasure. shit, the treasury got a map. It's boom, boom, boom. Then you gotta go over here. It's gonna be mountains right here. Then you gotta go slay the motherfucking dragon. Then boom, 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 and then you get to the treasure. But if you like, I'm trying to go here. I mean, maybe you like, you know what? I could make a right around the dragon. I'm like, I'm not fucking with no dragon, but I'm go over here and keep moving. You know, so that may be a way too. But still, I mean, if you need to adjust on the weight, but on the way. You feel me? Because sometimes everything might not go according to your plan. It may get rocky. Like, damn, she getting rocky. But still, if you stick to your game plan, adjust, but still stick to your plan, boom, you're going to win. When you hear when you hear teams win championships, shit, what do most teams say? We came out, we stuck to our plan. And we won the game. They played a good game, but we stuck to what we knew we were going to do. We dominated with our mindsets. We dominated over the game because we stuck to our plan. You feel me? So y'all go with that. But with all about growth, you said it'll be code. Yeah, it'll be code is really where it's at. You feel me? I fuck with that shit. All right, so now we talk about taking bigger risks. All right, so obviously you're gonna have to control the appetite, but then you adjust it on what you can take. All right, now I can jump a little bit higher. Okay, yeah, you know, go up a little bit. Take the little leap and go a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? You say, so we gonna go 1, nah, fuck it, go 2. Like 2, yeah, okay, you ready? See, you getting a little beastie out here, All right, you know, shit. So taking bigger actions. Now, taking bigger actions is going to require you to maybe wake up earlier. Maybe, you know, read more books. Maybe put in more time with you. You know what I'm saying? Put in more time with you. Maybe get you a little journal, pencil some shit down. You know what I'm saying? You got to start doing mind exercises, especially if you want to be, you know, consistent in this Forex thing. You want to do mind exercises. It's all about brain in this game. You know what I'm saying? All about brain, because this the brain muscle that you're going to be using on how you're going to get in here. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, you know, you want to go ahead and, you know, just take different action, take bigger actions. If you want to retire earlier, obviously, if your business entails you doing whatever it is that you need to do, okay, like right now, my time is 9:55. You know what I'm saying? So shit, after I get off here, write some more music and shit, I'll be up, I don't know, all damn night. You know what I'm saying? But once again, like, just, hey, whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying? Take more action. So not just bigger actions, but more actions too. The more actions that you take, right, the more you're gonna get lucky. But is it really luck? If you just keep taking actions, you're just gonna run into more things and more opportunities because you keep doing what you said you were gonna do. You keep doing with the doers. So the doers get shit done. At the end of the day, okay, do this. Done. What's the next one? They're the doers. They come to do shit, do it, and then it's done. You know what I mean? Shit. I wanna fuck up. I'm about to slide out of here in a minute. We went up for like an hour already, almost. 47 minutes, so that's cool. You feel me? A little hour almost, just vibing, going in and just talking about how to retire in your 20s, live life. You know, I feel like you need to have things that you want to accomplish as a human being. It's what's gonna make you whole, and it's what's gonna build your confidence. So having goals and just accomplishing shit just makes you feel good. Okay, set out to do something, I did it, boom. Shit, feel good, okay? And the more shit that you do, once again, to go back to doing more shit, right? Because you got to be a doer, right? You're going to start feeling better and better and better and better and more confident and more confident and more confident. Next thing you know, it becomes habitual. I do this shit. And then, he's arrogant, she's arrogant. Nah, they've been working their fucking ass off behind the scenes. That's what you didn't see. While you was out there bullshitting, laughing and partying and, you know, having fun with Jack and Jill, they were putting in that work. So then when you seen the Phoenix, you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You see this shit flying through the air. Oh, it's a Phoenix now. Damn, the whole time they did say they was going to do that. Yeah, the whole time. They were just working, you know? They were just working. So I'm gonna get on here in my community tab once again. Like I said, just be writing topics and shit, and you know, be writing me in topics on my Instagram for us to talk about. I feel like we should be covering a lot of topics. I'm one of those YouTubers who will use the platform to cover topics. I don't give a damn. To me, it's just YouTube. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I make my own bread. I do trades. So you know, we just do whatever on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Bring a topic alive. We'll talk about it, laugh about it, and keep it moving. You know, I don't think you can cancel me. When people want to cancel, you guys should have fucking been canceled. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep getting this money though. Cancel that nigga Ty. Hold on, just download all his videos first. Stupid. Shit, but look, I'm about to slide once again. All right, now. Oh yeah, see, we gonna end it with that old school type of vibe. You feel me? I like that Trade Dreams. See, I fuck with Trade Dreams because Trade Dreams is like, it's really that New York shit. You know what I'm saying? That was the vibe I was going for, like a Jay-Z New York type of vibe when I was like writing it. So that's what I was going for. You know, I'm just like, say this that motherfucker, hit that cool on smash. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, nigga, this that shit right here. You feel me? Do I got my Twitter back? Nah, I don't got my Twitter back. I emailed them in. I don't even think they responded, but it's Twitter. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll make a new one. Maybe I won't. It's just another social platform I got to keep up with. The reason I like YouTube, right? The reason I like YouTube is because YouTube a vibe. Like YouTube, we can get on here. It's like the platform of platforms. So it's like I'd rather just build on YouTube. So anytime one of them other shits go down YouTube, it just boom, they always gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? What? Nope. Like YouTube take care of the YouTubers. You know what I mean? Unless you start doing weirdo YouTube shit, you know how it goes. And then they be like, oh, it's canceled. But you know, I think other than that, we're gonna be solid. But it's your boy Ty. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and bet this little banger on, and I'm about to slide, man. When I turn this up, right? What I want y'all to do is just comment where you from. Comment if you had a good time. If you had a good time, just say, yeah, man, I fuck with it. I had a good time. I like the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Give me some feedback. Get it. Let's get it.
Say this that motherfucker. Say this that motherfucker. This that motherfucker, ay, keep that cool on smash. Look, guaranteed that I'ma keep my foot on the dash. Look, rock out the bun and put my boot on the ash. Walk away and put the loot in the stash. Ay,
Phoenix, Arizona was good.
But so do record deals. I'd rather trade or die.
Las Vegas was good.
Back to checking chins. Be a trillionaire, but first, look, ay, let me check the stands. It go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4. Ay, get socked, rock, block, down at your show. Niggas wearing suits, but I'm back to wearing my own. Back inside the markets, I'm back inside of my zone.
Yo, hey, now it's your boy Ty. I appreciate everybody for coming through today. And I'm about to slide. Peace.